Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your money and finances monthly reading forecast report. This reading is for all Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign placements. Capricorn, I already shuffled and laid out your spread along with clarifiers. So let's just get into your reading, Capricorn. So Capricorn, your focus with your money and finances is you do have this Ace of Pentacles with the Six of Swords here. So with the Ace of Pentacles here, you're focused on having some sort of financial gift come your way or have some sort of money come your way. You could be focused on a pay raise. You could be focused on unexpected windfall of money coming in. You could be focused on a high paying job. You could be focused on trying to create opportunities for money, but you're focused on manifesting money and finances for yourself because there's a focus on you trying to have more peace of mind around your money and finances. You may be trying to move away from conflicts with money, or you are moving away from conflicts with money because some money has come in or is coming in for you. But this is your focus with the Ace of Pentacles, is manifesting new money or receiving new money of some sort in some way or fashion. Now this is possible, I don't know if I said a possible inheritance, but you are focused on new money coming in that gives you more peace of mind or allows you to move away from conflict. So now in the recent past, you do have the Ace of Wands with the Four of Swords. So in the recent past, Capricorn, I feel that you were contemplating, meditating, considering some sort of new inspiration, new idea that you wanted to institute or put into action with regard to money. That was a new start for you. And so I feel that you implemented something new. There was something that you implemented new, a new action that was a new start, or just something new that you did, a new action with regard to money, in order to allow you to try to put something to rest perhaps, or how to have rest with your money and finances in the recent past. So you had a new start, or you initiated something new with the hopes of bringing something to rest or having some rest. But this is things that you really considered and thought about and meditated on. And so Capricorn, in the recent, in your present situation, you do have the Three of Swords and the King of Pentacles here. So, with the Three of Swords here and the King of Pentacles, you are focused on how to manage or make stable some issue around your money and finances where there is either some sort of complication, there may have been a misunderstanding around money and finances, there's a problem with money and finances, something you're not happy with, or you may have taken some sort of a hit or suffering, or you may be focused on how to manage your money and finances in an effort to separate yourself from something you're not happy with, or from a three-party situation where you may have taken on some sort of financial hurt or problem, or found yourself in a financial problem or negative situation with money, and you're trying to manage it at present. So there's something going on with your money and finances that is a problem, where you may be suffering. You may have been betrayed or lied to, but your money and finances may be hurting and you're trying to figure out how to manage it. It is possible that you at least are definitely focused on how to heal your money and finances from some sort of disappointment at present. and bring stability to it. So in the future, Capricorn, you do have the sun with the Nine of Cups. Whoo! Okay? Slow clap for you, Capricorn, because this means that for you, you end up achieving some sort of a wish, some sort of satisfaction, some sort of gratification through an opportunity. You're able to rejuvenate your money and finances in some way. You're able to have some sort of success or happiness with your money and finances in the future, where you get some measure of fulfillment or contentment with your money and finances that you're happy with, or you achieve a wish here. But your money and finances definitely improve here, Capricorn, with the sun and the Nine of Cups here. So good for you. Now, your attitude with your money and finances is you do have the Emperor and the Ace of Pentacles. So with the Emperor here, you are focused on trying to be more responsible with your money and finances, trying to manage your money and finances better, organize your money and finances better. There may be a need to do that, to come up with a structure, to come up with a plan, because you're focused on, this is either you focused on managing the money and finances that you receive with this Ace of Pentacles, or you're focused on trying to structure or come up with a plan in order to manifest and bring into form and create money and finances to be brought in, to manifest money and finances and create more money and finances and abundance for yourself, Capricorn. But this is you focused on being more responsible, managing it better, creating more stability, perhaps even being more protective over your money and finances. With whatever you receive with this Ace of Pentacles, you receive some money. For others of you, this is about you coming up with a plan in order to create and receive some money. Now, your concern, your influence on your money and finances, Capricorn, is you got the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. So your concern with your money and finances is whether or not you will recover from lack or loss with your money and finances that you may experience or you want to avoid experiencing. But also with the Five of Cups, your concern here is how to recover from lack, how to recover from any loss. This is about crying over spilled milk and focusing on that so much that you're not looking at how to salvage the situation. So you may be concerned about whether or not you can salvage the situation or whether you can recover from the situation. So this is your concern, is to recover emotionally and recover financially. Now, your problem, your obstacle, your challenge with your money and finances is you do have the Page of Wands with the Queen of Cups. So this is either you or someone that you're dealing with embodying the Queen of Cups energy. The problem is there may be an issue of codependence. This is either a codependence with money and finances for you, or codependence of someone embodying the Queen of Cups energy who is codependent upon you, Capricorn, for money and finances. Could be to do with a child, or could be to do with the ability to be able to go in a new direction and looking for a response from you, or you're looking for a response from someone else, or as it has to do with your ability to take care of a child. But your problem with the Page of Wands here is you may have a problem being able to go in a new direction. You may be having a problem with being able to get news or getting a response, or to be able to respond as it has to do with your money and finances. But with the Queen of Cups, there may be a problem having emotional balance in the situation. There could be a problem with this Queen of Cups of being too clingy, regarding the money and finances, or not. There could be a problem nurturing or caring about the money and finances in a healthy way that allows you to have the money and finances go in a new direction. But there's some sort of problem with you being able to figure out what direction that you can take. You may be too emotional about what needs to happen with your money and finances, and that could be the problem. Or someone's too emotional to be able to see a clear action, or you may be too emotional or too sensitive about your actions. There might be a problem with your actions. You could be being immature. There might be a problem with the maturity of something or the immaturity. There may be a problem with being too impulsive, as it has to do with money and finances, where the emotions are not in check. And so there may be a problem with being too hasty, because your emotions are too tied to the situation, or someone's emotions is too tied to the situation, or there may be a problem with being able to initiate, or there could be a lack of inspiration because you may be in your feelings to figure out how to recover your money and finances, to manage it, or to remain positive, or to find contentment. And so your outcome here, Capricorn, is you do have the Hermit with the Queen of Swords as your outcome. So with the Hermit here as your outcome, there's a need for you to analyze what's going on with your money and finances, to really take a step back, to remove the distractions that's going on around your money and finances, to really seek answers and see what needs to be done regarding your money and finances. And with this Queen of Swords, this is about you needing to be logical about your money and finances. You may even need to seek counsel to help you with your money and finances, and how you need to move forward, or how you can progress, or what action you can take. Because with this Queen of Swords, there's a need for you to have a plan that is logical, that is clever, that makes sense, that forwards your plans with your money and finances, that's appropriate. And there's a need for you to detach from your emotions, for you to not be driven by your emotions with your decisions with your money, for you to be grounded about your money and your finances, for you to be sensible about what needs to happen with your money and finances. So there may be a need for you to make sure you can trust what you're doing with your money and finances, or make sure you're able to trust who you're dealing with your money and finances. But this is you needing to analyze in order to manage your money and finances with regard to money you receive, or money you're trying to receive or create or generate, in order to have an effective plan of action that you can carry out, that's logical, that makes sense, and that allows for you to have what you need here. And so with the Hermit here, you may need to take a step back and really look at things and reflect on the situation, but reflect on it from an intelligent standpoint, from a logical standpoint, and not from an emotional standpoint. But there is an ability to come up with a plan that is logical, to address what is needed in the situation for you to move forward. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.